Welcome students. Today topic is significant figure of chapter 2 of NCERT. The name of the topic is significant figure. How can you define the significant figure? Significant figures means all the certain figures and first uncertain figure in a measurement. Once again, significant figures are all the certain figures and first or uncertain figure in a measurement. For example, you have measured the length by using a scale. This is your scale. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, and then this is 5. And your length comes out to be 1, 2, 3, this one, in between these two numbers. This is your 4.1, this is your 4.2, and this is your 4.3. Then a certain child can write its measurement as 4.2, which is fixed. If this line lies in between these two, he can write here 4.25. Another child can take the reading just as 4.245. The third child can take the reading such as 4.247. Now in these three measurements, 4 and 2 are the certain figures. They are fixed. But the third place figure is uncertain. Here this figure is 5, this figure is 4, and this figure is 4. This figure varies person to person how he measures the reading. What are the significant figure in these measurements? That is 4, 2, 5. First two significant certain figures and third uncertain figures. That means 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's why significant figures are the certain figures and first uncertain figure in a measurements. All the certain figures, it may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4. Then after that certain figures, the first uncertain figures which comes in the measurement. Then these are the significant figure. This is the definition of the significant figures. There are the certain rule of significant figure. The first rule is all non-zero digits are significant. That means digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All are significant. For example, if I am writing here 1, 2, 3, 4. All these digits are significant. This number has how many significant figure? Significant figures, that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. If we put a decimal in between any two quantities, 12.34, then also the significant figure is 4. So that means any digits which is non-zero must be significant figure. You can take here any quantity not including 0. For example, 5, 2, 3, 4, 9, 7. How many significant figure it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means significant figure is equal to 6. If there is only 2 digits, suppose 3, 8, then it has only 2 significant figure. That means significant figure is equal to 2. Then all the non-zero digits, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All these digits are significant. Here 0 is excluded. This is your first rule. Now the second rule is all zeros occurring between two non-zero digits are significant. Suppose I am writing here 1 0 0 3 5. These two are zeros which is occurring between these 1 and 3, which are non-zero digits. Then these zeros are also significant. Then this number has how many significant figure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of significant figure is 5. This is your significant figure. But the condition is here that these zeros should be between the two non-zero digits, not at the last of the digits. Okay, if we write here this one also 1 0 0 3 5, then also it has how many significant figure? Significant figure is equal to 5. 0 must be, how many zeros may be there? These zeros must be between two non-zero digits. Here the non-zero digits are 1 and 3, and these two zeros lies between these two non-zero digits. This is your rule number 2. Now the rule number 3 is that if the number is less than 1, that means decimal point is 0, the zeros on the right of the decimal point or to the left of the first non-zero digits are not significant. That means a number less than 0. That means if we writing the number here 0.003456, suppose this is a number, then all the zeros on the right of the decimal point, are not significant. But here this number is less than 1. Here on the left side, the digit must be equal to 0. Only then the number will be less than 1. If there is 1, then this is not a number which is less than 1. Here always the digit must be equal to 0. Then these two zeros are insignificant. Then how many numbers, how many figures, significant figures are there? Significant figures number is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers. If the number is such that you can write here 0.00304556. Suppose this is a number. Now these zeros are to the right of the decimal point. Okay, and this number is less than 1. These two zeros are insignificant, but this zero is significant because this zero lies between two non-zero digits. That means 3 and 4. How many significant figures are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of the significant figures is equal to 5. So it should be noted that the number should be less than 1, first thing. The second is that all the zeros must be after the decimal point, and it also must be to the left of the first non-zero digits. Then they are insignificant. But if the zero lies between the two non-zero digits, then it becomes significant, as in this case. Now the next rule is, in a number without a decimal point, the trailing zeros are not significant. What it means? Trailing zero means the zero which comes at the last of the number. Suppose here in a number without a decimal point should not be there. It should be noted 1, 2, 3, 4. These zeros 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the trailing zeros. These zeros are insignificant if the number is such that. If the number is in such a way 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0, then these two zeros are significant because these two zero lies between two non-zero digits, but these 4 zeros are insignificant. And what are the number of significant figure in this case? 1, 2, 3, 4. Significant figure is equal to 4. And in this case, the significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These zeros are insignificant. But the condition is that there should be no decimal point. What happens if there is a decimal point? Suppose in this case, here is a decimal in such a way 1.234 and 4 zeros are there. Then all these 4 zeros becomes significant. In the case of the decimal point, if there is no decimal point and these does not come from a certain measurement, these two facts should be noted. Decimal point should not be there, first thing. Second thing, these does not come from a certain measurements, it does not contain a unit. Then all the trailing zeros or terminal zeros are insignificant. If decimal point is 0, decimal point is present in the number, then all the terminal zeros becomes significant. Then how many significants are there in this number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The number of the significant figure is 8 in this case. This is your rule number 5. Now the rule number 6, change of unit does not change the number of the significant figure. That means whether it is measured in SI units or in CGS units or in any other units, the number of the significant figures remains the same. Suppose the measurement is 5,628 millimeter. Then the number of the significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4. Significant figure is equal to 4. If it is converted into centimeter or into meter or into kilometer, the number of the significant figure should be remains same, that is 4. Now if it is converted into centimeter, then the significant figure 1562.8 centimeter. Then what happens? Significant figure again equal to 4. If it is converted into meter, that means it is divided by 1000, 5.628 meter. Then the significant figure is also equal to 4. If it is converted into kilometer, that means 5628 into 10 raised to the power minus 6. That is equal to kilometer. Then it is not taken into account. The significant figure again remains the same. That is equal to significant figure is equal to 4. If this can also you can write here 0.005628 in this way. You know these are insignificant because the number is less than 1 and these zeros are just after the decimal point. Then again the number of the significant figure is 4. This implies that if we convert a measurement from one unit into another unit, different numbers of unit, the number of the significant figures remains the same. There will be no change in the significant figure of measurement. This is your rule number 6. Now the rule number 7 is that, rule 7 states that digit 0 put on the left of the decimal for a number less than 1 is never significant. That means 0 number, this one 0.234. It is stating that 0 to the left of the decimal point for the number less than 1. Then only here comes 0. When the number is less than 1, this 0 is insignificant. This is never significant. These are the rules for the significant figures. Now again I am stating these rules. Number 1 rules, all non-zero digits are significant. That means digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All are significant. If a number consists only these digits, there is no zero. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then all these digits are significant. Number of the significant figures in this measurement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Significant figure is 6. This is your first rule. Second rule is all the zeros occurring between two non-zero digits are significant. That means 1, 0, 0, 3, 4, 5. Suppose this is a number. These two zeros lying between two non-zero digits, that means 1 and 3. These are the two non-zero digits, and these two zeros lies between two non-zero digits. These two zeros are also significant. How many significant figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Significant figures become 6. If there is any decimal point, suppose this one 1.00345. And again these two zeros are between two non-zero digits. All these two zeros are significant. Number of the significant figures in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Whether there is a decimal point or decimal point is not present. Now the third is, if the number is less than 1, the zeros on the right of the decimal point are not significant. Number is less than 1 means the decimals 0 should be present on the left side of the decimals. Suppose here is 0, 0, 3, 2, 5. Then as per this rule, it states that these two zeros are insignificant. If we put this one 1.100,325, now these two zeros comes between these two non-zero digits, then these two zero becomes significant. Here there is these two zeros are between one zero digit and another non-zero digits. That's why these two zeros are insignificant. But in this case, these two zeros are significant. Number of the significant figure is here 1, 2, 3. 3 is the significant figure. Here the significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 significant figure. So that is your rule number 3. Now the rule number 4. Number without a decimal point, the terminal zeros. That means you can say 3, 2, 5, 6, 0, 0, 0. These are the terminal zeros. These are insignificant. If we write here meter, it comes from a certain measurement, then these three zeros becomes significant. Here there is no measurement is given to you, then these three zeros are insignificant. Now the significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figure is there. If we write the decimal point is here, next rule number 5, decimal point. That means if I am writing here 2, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3. Decimal is present here, then all these three zeros becomes significant. And how many significant figures are present here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the significant figure. Now the next is, change of units does not change the number of the significant figure. Suppose 32, it is given 32 meter. 32 meter. You have to convert into kilometer. That means 32 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 kilometer. You have to convert into centimeter. That means 32 into 10 raised to the power 2 centimeter. You have to convert it into millimeter. That means 32 into 10 raised to the power 3 millimeter. Then all these measurements, how many significant figure? 1, 2, 2 figures. Here is also 2 figures. Here is also 2 figures. Here is, and you have to write the, if we convert the measurement from one unit to another units, you have to write in the terms of the 10 raised to the power something. Either this power may be positive or negative, so that the remaining numbers remains the same. That's why the significant figure remains the same. The last one is again digit 0 put on the left of the decimal for a number less than 1 is never significant. Number is less than 1, that means before the decimal point there is 0, 3, 5, 6, 1. It states that this is insignificant. How many significant figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 significant figures. If you put here 1, then this number becomes greater than 1, and all these digits becomes significant. Now there are the certain rules for rounding of the number. Suppose measurement you have obtained this one 5, 3, 4, and we have to round it up to 2 significant figure, up to this one. Now the figure which is to be dropped, this is equal to 3, which is less than 5. When it is rounded off, it comes out equal to 7.5. Suppose the number is 7.384. The digit which is to be dropped, third place, this is greater than 5. That means it is greater than 5. 1 should be added to its preceding digit, that is 5, and it is becomes 7.6. We have to round off only the 2 significant figure. We have to omit by rounding off the third digits. We must note whether the third digit is greater than 5 or less than 5. If the third digit is less than 5, then the number remains the same as it has 2 significant figure. If it is greater than 5, then 1 should be added to the preceding one, and the number becomes in such a way. Now the digit which is to be dropped is equal to 5. This is equal to 5. Then this is equal to 5, which is to be dropped. Then we have to note its preceding figure. If this number is odd number, 1 is added to it. If it is even number, then no number should be added to it. Then here before 5 there is also 5, which is a odd number. It means rounding off we get here 7.6. Now if the number is such that 7.654, here before 5 there is number 6, which is even. In the case of the even number, no number should be added to it, and it remains the same 7.6. These are the certain rule for rounding of a number. Once again, suppose we have to round off up to 1 decimal point, then we will observe the number which is on the second decimal point. If this number is less than 5, then this digit can be omitted as such, and the rounding of number remains the same as that of the previous number, having the first 2 significant figure. If the number, this number at the third significant figure, it is more than 5, that is 8, then 1 should be added to the preceding digit, then this becomes equal to 7.6. If the number which is to be omitted is equal to 5, here less than 5, here greater than 5, now it becomes equal to 5, then we will observe the preceding number. If this number is odd means which is not divided by 2, then we must add 1 to this number, and rounding off we becomes 7.6. If preceding number is even number, suppose 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then the number remains the same as that of the first 2 significant figure, and the last 2 numbers can be omitted. These are the rules for rounding off of a number. Now the addition and subtraction on the basis of significant figure. Numericals comes from this one. How can you add or subtract 2 numbers having different significant figure? Suppose one number is 2.1 and the second number is 1.25. We have to add these numbers. you will get here 3.35. Now here is the final result should retain as many decimal places as there are in a number with the smallest number of the decimal places. So in the case of the addition or subtraction, we observe the number. First of all, after decimal point it has only one place, it has two places. After decimal it has two places, it has only one place. The least one is only one place. So first of all we add these two numbers, the result out this one. Now we round off this number up to one decimal point, because as per rule in addition the result should be contain the least number of decimal places. Or here only one place, therefore the result must be up to only one place. Now rounding off this one, now this is 5 and before 5 the number is 3, which is odd. After rounding off we get here 3.4, this one, and this is your answer. Up to one places of decimal, because here is one place. Similarly in the case of the subtraction. Now the next one is multiplication and division. In multiplication and division, the final result should retain as many significant figures as are there in the original number with smallest number of significant figure. In the case of the addition and subtraction, the final result should contain the least number of decimal places. The numbers, all the numbers which are you adding, first of all observe which number has least decimal place, then round off the results up to that place. Similarly in the case of the division and multiplication, we have to observe the significant figure. You know, suppose mass of a substance is given to you, mass is given to you m, that is given you 8 gram, and the volume V is given to you, suppose 2.5 meter cube, suppose, and this is your suppose kg, and this is your 2.5 meter cube. How the density can be obtained? You know, density is equal to mass upon volume. This is the formula for density. We put the result here. This is your 8 kg, 8 divided by volume 2.5. The decimal is removed. Here comes 0. Now 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5 5 6s are. That means 16 upon 5. It becomes here 3.2. 3.2 what one? Kilogram per meter cube. This is the result. Now here the significant figure is only 1. Here the significant figure is 2. The result should be in one significant figure only, though we have to round off it. It is less than 5. Therefore 3, it is equal to, result is 3 only, kilogram meter raised to the power 3. Similarly in the case of the multiplication also, you have to observe, first write all the numbers, put in the formula, and after result is obtained, then round off the result up to that significant figures which the measurement has least. Which measurement has least significant figure? Suppose 2 significant figure, so you have to round up to 2 significant figure. If it has only 1 significant figure, we have to round it off only 1 significant figure. That is the end of your significant figure. Try some questions from NCERT from this chapter also. Okay, thank you.